My topic is photosynthesis and the effects of light cycles on plant vitality. Photosynthesis is the reaction in which light energy is converted into usable chemical energy by plants. This reaction takes carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight and outputs glucose and oxygen. The glucose sugar molecule can be used to support fruit and plant development, thus allowing animals a source of nutrients. The oxygen is expelled into the environment, allowing non-producers breathability. I chose this topic because of the importance crop yields have on our society. Without agriculture, the human species would not have survived to the present day, and in no way would the Earth support a population of 8.2 billion without the domestication of plant life. The scientist I have chosen to report on is Stephen Long, a professor of plant biology with a focus on crop sciences. Over his 24-year tenure at the University of Illinois, Long has published 105 articles on the improvements of crop sustainability, yield, and efficiency. During his studies, Long determined that plant growth efficiency can be increased up to 20% by human intervention. At its current influence, we are only improving crop yield by 1 or 2%. Through genetic engineering of plant growth hormones, Long proposes that the 20% increase can be reached. Rather than introducing new genetics to plant species, like most GMO companies do, Long's research suggests only increasing current amounts of genetic material within the plant. By following this method, the risks associated with GMOs greatly decrease, and the only noticeable difference is in plant size and fruit production. Outside of the lab, Stephen Long was an active environmentalist and humanitarian. Long publicly advocated for further support in areas such as climate change and fuel sustainability. He gave food health briefings to President George W. Bush and pushed for policy changes concerning agricultural safety. I find myself connecting with the way Long viewed human influences on nature. He believed that intervening in the biological processes of life was necessary in understanding our own genetic makeup. Without pushed boundaries, we would not know what is needed to sustain ourselves. Stephen Long became interested in biology through his high school science classes. In the United Kingdom, where he was born and raised, Long experienced the 1960s famines that spread throughout Europe. In his experiences, he learned the importance of agricultural productivity, which encouraged him to pursue plant biology in his college life. Stephen graduated from the University of Reading with his bachelor's in agricultural botany and from the University of Leeds with a doctorate in plant environmental physiology by the age of 26. Afterwards, Long worked alongside various university centers across both the UK and the US to conduct crop-based research. In all of Long's research, I find most interesting his continued dedication to push past boundaries. Long believed that the key to human life lies in the understanding of plant cycles, and by harnessing the potential of genetic engineering, humans can overcome all tribulations. In his study about photosynthesis and crop productivity, Long stated that famine is just as prevalent now as it was in the 1940s, and by the year 2050, the world will need 60% more food to sustain its population. With further research and understanding of plant mechanics, this close reality won't hang over our heads, and more opportunities in genetics will arise. By studying how plants facilitate and store biological information and adjust their development accordingly, we gain insights not only into plant resilience and productivity, but also into the general principles of living systems. These discoveries help us improve agriculture, design more sustainable ecosystems, and deepen our understanding of how life functions at all levels.